Hey guys, what's up? What's going on with your business? My business, my core business, LinguaTrip has changed completely. So write a comment down below what's going on with your company while I'll tell you what's going on with mine. So basically 2 months ago, our core revenue was driven by people who traveled abroad to learn languages, to take their university courses, to take part in different certificate programs. In March, that revenue was zero. We were break even on travel. In April, we're actually in negative because people are canceling the trips they booked before, and there is nothing we can do about it because the majority of countries close their borders, the majority of schools are closed. I would say actually every school is closed right now. Everyone is struggling, but at the same time, the online part of our business where we teach people languages, where I record courses, where we hire tutors to record courses and do live streams, this part has actually been growing. I think it doubled in March, and it's already performing really well in April. So there are certain things that we've done in the past few months in order to transform our business, because I was already expecting recession. We were expecting crisis, and I've been through a crisis with my company before, back in 2014. And I was sitting with Dima, who's my husband and our CEO, and I told him, you know, we have to make sure we're ready for this because I anticipated crisis and he was anticipating crisis. Everybody was talking about it, but we could not predict it would be global because I thought it would be only for certain countries. Now we see that the whole world is affected. But I'm super happy we still have the online part. And in this video, I'll share some tips and things that you can do with your company right now in order to survive and thrive. Because you know what's going to happen in hopefully a couple months when this is all over, maybe 3 months, we don't know, maybe in a year, but you know what's going to happen when this is all over? The strongest are going to become even stronger, even larger. There are going to be so many empty spaces on the market, and if you survive this, you're going to thrive in normal economic conditions. So my number one advice, if your business was offline and you are now trying to build something online, don't hire developers. Use a tool to build a landing page, and your goal right now is to start selling as fast as you can. Please don't make your product perfect. It's okay to make mistakes with the first couple of things. You're gonna improve them later. For you, the most important thing right now is to generate this cash flow to keep your business alive, to keep yourself alive, to keep your employees and contractors happy. In terms of creating a landing page, you can use the tools that are online. By the way, this video is sponsored by GetResponse, all-in-one solution where you can do a lot of things as well as creating landing pages. So if you need to start selling something right away, create a landing page. Ask people for their email, ask people their contact details, or maybe you give them something for free, which you can totally do through GetResponse. So you create a landing page, maybe you sold flowers, or maybe you were a massage person. And I'm like, in these days, I'm sitting down and thinking like, what if I was a massage therapist? What would I do in these circumstances? And I would totally start a YouTube channel teaching people how to do self-massage, and I would create different checklists and courses on how to give massage to your loved person or how to give massage at home. And I would create a landing page with GetResponse, ask for people emails, and then I would create a drip campaign, which you can do in GetResponse as well, where I would educate people about the massage, and in the end I would sell them my massage course where I teach them all of the techniques that I know. That will be my solution. The next thing, this has been a game changer for us in terms of marketing, because people are sitting at home and they want to consume content. Yes, pre-recorded videos work really well, but what we've seen is that live streams and webinars work perfectly well. I've done a couple of webinars 2 weeks ago. They were the exact same live streams. I just wanted to repeat the live stream once again because I wasn't happy with the first time I did it. But each time I had 2,500 people watching me live, and the retention was amazing because normally when I would do a live stream, people would come and then they will just gradually drop off, and that webinar was around 2 hours, and by the end of the second hour I still had over 1,000 people watching. That was amazing. This is obvious. People just want to, you know, hang out with other people, and they want the sense of community. They want to be in a group. So if you can do live streams for your clients, that would be amazing. Do them for free, and then in the end you can upsell them with a course. What I say during my live streams, I say, So you've seen my way of teaching. If you want to continue learning English with me, those 2 live streams were about English. If you want to continue learning English with me, here are a couple of courses that I've pre-recorded for you, and I'm giving a special discount because you're taking part in this live stream. This is something you can do first for your clients, second for your team. If you have a team, and if you're used to work in an office and now you need this face-to-face contact, please create a webinar for your team. Go out there and prove that you're a leader. Tell them everything is going to be fine. We're pivoting from this product to this product that's going to perform. The market really needs this new product that I'm thinking about. So be there for them in a video format. And again, you can hold webinars with GetResponse, and it's especially useful for your clients because GetResponse actually knows which client took part in your webinar, and you can create special email campaign for those people who actually were there on the webinar and for those who just registered but never saw your webinar. And it's really important to make this tailor-made for your customers because that converts a lot better. For example, if a person was in your webinar, you tell them like, hey, thank you for attending, here's your discount. And for somebody who wasn't there on your webinar, you say, I'm sorry you missed it, here's the recording. So it's all event-based, and this is why I love it. And the last but not the least, guys, there is a $2.2 trillion package going on here in the US, and we're exploring our options together with our bank, and banks would be the ones who are distributing $2.2 trillion package, and we're working closely with our bank, and they are giving us guidelines on how we can apply, and this package looks really generous. So if you're in the US, I would totally go out there and explore what you can get from it. If you're outside the US, I don't know what's going on in your country, but I would like to wrap up this video with tips on how to be productive these days. Always do your 10 to 15 minute yoga or whatever you're doing, stretching in the morning. That really sets the mood for your day. Second, always dress up. Don't work in your pajamas, because that doesn't work. Always dress up. And if you're a girl, put some makeup, brush your hair, just make sure you look nice, as if you are actually seeing people. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you so much GetResponse for sponsoring it. Love your product and love working with you, and I hope you guys would benefit from watching this video and would start using the tools that I mentioned. Hit subscribe. I will see you very soon in my next vlogs. Bye bye.